For all my cyber people, my tech people, I want to keep reiterating it that throughout your journey, you are going to realize that one, you're never going to know everything, and two, you're always going to come across software and different solutions that you've never heard of, that you have no idea how to work with. Okay, guys, there's like hundreds of software solutions for every aspect of cybersecurity, for every aspect of IT, right? And companies will choose different vendors based on a variety of reasons, whether they just came across the first one that they found and they said let's go with it, or cost, or the vendor has different security requirements or security protections embedded in the actual software. You're going to come across software that you've never heard of. Don't worry about the fact that you don't know these pieces of software. Okay, these softwares, they essentially all do the same thing. They're just dressed up differently, have different interfaces, have different names, obviously, come from different vendors. What you want to focus on is your goal and why you're looking for a specific piece of software and what you're trying to do, right? You can always, once you've identified that, you can always find a piece of software, or start getting into a software solution that a company already has, and you're going to be able to pick it up really quickly, right? It's all about the fundamentals of what the goal is, what that software does, because a lot of them all do the same thing. And it'll take you a few weeks, maybe a month or so, to really pick up that piece of software, and then you're all good to go. You're doing your thing. In a previous video, the example I gave was vulnerability scanning. All right, it's probably the easiest example to talk about. If your goal is, oh, you need a vulnerability scanner, you need to identify vulnerabilities in your assets, there's probably hundreds of different vulnerability scanners out there on the market. You're not going to know every single one, but you know that you need to do vulnerability scanning. You know that the basic functionality of this software is scan a target, compare it to CVEs, identify vulnerabilities, assign it a risk or severity, and then give you how to remediate the vulnerabilities. Okay, all of the solutions on the market do that. Some are agent based, some are just network based with no agents, some are hybrid. You know what I mean? Like, they all do that. So once you've identified the fact that you need a vulnerability scanner, pick one that fits all your criteria, and then it'll take you a few weeks to know how the interface works and stuff like that, and you're good to go. Okay, so that's the best example I can give. Again, worry about your goal, why you're looking for a piece of software, and you'll be fine. So don't stress about it. Follow me for more cyber tips.